Hi everyone, and welcome back for another free flow with Dashworthy. And today we are going to do a nice holiday grounding flow. We're going to add some twists and turns in there to help with digestion between the holidays. And just to find some gratitude, things can get a little bit crazy this time of year. We're traveling, we're running around, we're buying presents, we're making sure that we're satisfying all those to-dos on our to-do list, and it could get a little stressful. So just taking a little time for ourselves so that we could get grounded and stay nice and peaceful throughout the holiday season. So let's start at one of my favorite grounding poses today. In our child's pose, with our big toes together to touch and knees will come wide. And if your hips are tight, feel free to add a block or a bolster between the legs. And then walk your hands forward and find your forehead down on the earth. And let's find a cleansing breath together. Inhale, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. And stay synced with your breath here. Inhaling through your nose, imagine a bright white light traveling down your spine, filling your belly. And slowly sip the air out. And just pause and think of 3 things that you're grateful for right now. 3 things, anything. Could be anything. Find gratitude to start this practice. Practicing with intention. Then we'll add our first twist. Tent up on your right fingertips. Come onto your fingertips. And then let's guide our left arm over to the right, coming onto our left shoulder, and then find your left cheek to the mat. Spinning your heart open to the right. And keep grounding your sit bones into the heels. Walk that left hand in, tent up on the fingertips, and then guide your right arm under the left. And find grounding in your right shoulder. And walk your right fingertips back in, tent them and walk them out to meet the left. Find your forehead to the earth, 1 round of breath. And then walk your hands in, curl your toes under, lift your hips, find your first downward facing dog. Your favorite, right, Izzy? And walk your heels out a few times. Start to wake up your legs. Wake up those hamstrings. And think about pressing the ground away as you guide your shoulder blades down your back, away from your ears. And then walk the hands in about a foot and bring your left arm to the outside of your right ankle. Look under your right shoulder. Press your hips back and up. And then walk that left hand forward, right hand grabs for the left ankle. Walk that hand back, and then walk your hands back to meet your legs. Find a forward fold here. So you can grab for the opposite elbows, or interlace your hands behind your head. Or for today, I'm going to interlace my hands behind my back and then lift my arms up toward the sky as I bring the weight into the balls of my feet. Maybe wag left to right. Release your head, let it dangle. One more breath. And then we'll release this grip. And then we're going to come into a little twisty action here. So just look on up, and then we're going to rotate and spin over to our right so that we're stacking this right leg on top of the left. So you might have to kind of rearrange here a little bit, but we're working toward bringing these knees stacked on top of one another. Feet are out to the side, so find a comfortable position there. And then we're thinking about really rooting our sit bones into the earth here. And just see where you could get your legs. If this is really uncomfortable for your hips, it's a deep hip opener, you could certainly sit in just an easy, comfortable seat. So find the version that's right for you. And then inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky, bend in the elbow, and then bring your left arm around the back, reaching for the fingertips. Now this is one that you can use a strap in your right hand, and then reach the left hand around for the strap if you can't quite fit your fingertips to touch yet. And today we're just going to stay in an upright position, inhaling our breath into any tightness between the shoulder blades. If you'd like to take this further, you're certainly welcome to fold forward as well. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. And then release this grip. Shake it out. And then we're going to spin open to the other side. So plant the palms into the earth, lift up to the feet, and then spin over your left shoulder. And then we're coming to bringing that left leg on top of the right. So a little fun spinning action here today. 'Tis the season, why not? And then let's bring our knees again to stack on top of one of another. Feet are out toward the side, really rooting in through those sit bones. And then inhale, lift your left arm up, bend in the elbow, and then reach the right arm around the back. Now you might notice one shoulder is a little bit tighter than the other, and you might need a strap for one side or the other. Just find some stillness. One more breath. And then we'll release this grip, shake it out. And then we're just going to spin over to our right to face the back of the mat. Bring both of our legs straight out in front of us. And then we're going to inhale, reach out. And then exhale, lower down with control. Nice and slow. Use that core. Might have a dog pillow on your mat to rest on, or maybe we shimmy down away from our furry friends. And then we're going to inhale, bring your knees in toward your chest. Give yourself a little hug. And then exhale, just nice simple twist. We're going to guide the knees over to the left. The higher you go, the deeper the twist action is. You can just plant your left arm to the knees. And then reach your right arm out to the side. Gaze over the right shoulder. And think about those 3 things you were grateful for. Coming back to the breath, back to your gratitude, back to this peace we could cultivate in any crazy, zany situation. Just a few minutes on our mat. Then we'll come back to center, pull the knees in, give them a little tug, and then guide them over to the right. Might need to bump over on your mat just a bit, and then left arm will come over to the left. Plant that shoulder to the earth. Getting all of those organs working even better for us throughout this holiday season. One more pop. Then we'll come back to center. And bring yourself into a tight little ball. Squeeze knees in toward your chest. Take your deepest breath of the practice. Hold at the top. And then exhale, let it go. Come into our final resting posture, our Shavasana. Our legs will come out comfortably. Palms face up. Shimmy your shoulders flat to the earth. One more grounding breath together. Inhale, fill up. Open mouth, let it out. And just scan your body from your toe tips up to your shins, your thighs. Relax everything. Relax your belly, your heart, your throat. Your tongue. Relax your eyes, your forehead, the crown of your head. everything melts into the earth. Shavasana. Come back to your breath. You might some movement, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Maybe yawn, welcome back some fresh air. Or reach your arms overhead, stretch like you're getting up first thing in the morning. And then just roll on to one side. You can use your arm like a pillow, find some stillness. Come back to that gratitude. What are you grateful for? And then press the ground away. Come up to a comfortable seat on your mat. Let's inhale together, reach our arms up. Exhale, hands come to heart. And bow your head slightly. Thanking the Guru within that led you here to your mat today. And I thank you for allowing me to guide you through this beautiful practice. When we are in this place of peace together, we are one. Namaste. And thank you so much for joining me for another yoga practice. It's always a pleasure guiding you on your mat from the comfort of your home or wherever you are in the world. I would love to hear in the comments what you are getting up to for the holidays. I'll be heading back to Wisconsin to spend time with loved ones there celebrating the holidays. Maybe we'll squeeze some snow get in for you. We'll see. If there's snow, you never know. And I look forward to practicing with you into the new year in 2018. Lots of exciting things ahead. So thank you again for joining me, and namaste.